Right, quick update on oil. So just gone back out to the daily chart for a minute. I was counting this as a 5-wave move up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, topping out up here. As I said in the previous video, I called the top within $0.50. We've then had an ABC correction down. Going to go to the 4-hour chart. So as you can see, that's been playing out like that. Oh, sorry, that one. Now, where this C ends, it's either going to be around here, here, or down here. But I'm least favouring the 1.0 extension in the middle for the simple fact that I can count a nice 4 down at the minute here on a smaller degree, which the 5 would end up round about here, which would equal the A wave, which is common. But if it stretches to the 1.0, it would be hard to map out a 5-wave move down for C. And looking at the structure of what's gone on up here, I would expect it to basically go through it and end up down here. So I think we're either going to stop here, equal A, and carry on up, which I'm sort of favouring at the moment because obviously this situation with the war going on at the minute is sending oil prices high. So I wouldn't be surprised if it just equaled A and then carried on up. But if it blows through that, we'll know we're in wave 3 of C, which could take us down to here, and then we'll get 4, and then we'll get 5. We should end up round about... Oh, let's just go zoom in a little bit. If that's the case, then we will end up probably down at about $70, which is quite a long way down. So I'm going to zoom slightly in again. So, do you know what? I'm going to take this off for a minute because that's in the way. Yeah, so I'm going to explain what I mean. So if you look here, zoom in further. I actually need to go to an hourly chart. Hold on. Right, so if we go to an hourly chart, even though I just took them fibs off, I did sort of need them, but I can show you anyway without it. So basically, I'm going to take this off for a minute as well. Right, so you can count this move down here as a 5 down. So 1, 2, oh my God, I'm totally doing the wrong thing. What am I doing? Sorry. Hold on a second, guys. Losing the plot here. I'm actually ill today. Probably tell I'm really bunged up. Haven't even been to the gym, so I've just been sitting doing some analysis, but I can hardly talk. Right, so sorry. Start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this could come down to about here, which would give us 5 waves down, but also equal the A wave. So potentially the correction could be over and we could go back up. Or, if that doesn't happen, and I'll take that purple one off a minute, and you look at this black one, this is more, if we would be counting this as a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we will end up down here. That's why I don't think we will end up, actually, if I just get something, hold on. That's why I don't think we'll end up here. Because we can count a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then a 2, then we'd go into 3, 4, 5 here. Or you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5 there. It's going to be really hard to get a 5 count down to there, unless the wave 5 of the smaller count extends, which it could. So it's a bit of an important area at the minute. Got to be careful here. I am still short at the minute. But as soon as we hit here, I'm going to be very cautious. But I think when we get to this level, we're either just going to blow through it or reject anyway. So be keeping an eye on this level here, which I think is around about 81.5. So around that area, going to be careful because that's where they could reject. If not, next level down, 78. But if we blow through that, then we're going to be getting the 5-wave move down all the way down to 70. So yeah, it's just a case of monitoring it in the moment, being careful with positions, because when it does move back up, I think it's going into a wave 3 up. which means it will probably go pretty impulsively, pretty fast, and try and catch a lot of people out. So I'm going to be careful when looking for the retracement back to the upside. So that's about it on oil right now. I'll zoom in and show you here. I mean, it's... Hold on, let me actually just do the fib retracement. So let's just say we're talking about it on the smaller scale. So it's 1, 2. Now, see the wave. Nah, see you can actually count 5 down, and we've hit the 2.0 extension. So it's looking more likely, I'd say, that we are going to go even lower, because you can actually go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and count 5 down there. And that hits the 2.0 extension as well. And that's why we've got this count here, because that would be wave 1 with the 5 down. Then we've just got wave 2 up and now down. So yeah, either way, right now I'm definitely still short. We need to be a bit cautious around this area. But looking at the structure of it so far, I think it'll probably blow through that and we'll end up either down here or down here. That's it for now.